Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Torment Tides of Numenera. I don't know how you name the game. This is IVATOPIA, by the way. This is episode 145. And we just talked to this thingy as we clicked on it, then I realised it's probably the thing what's going to take me into the heart, what we're after. But I kind of want to look around first, so let's see what it says. 3 tubes spill a foul bowel into the rancid, swirling morass. Somewhere at the bottom of the pool, there must be a drain. You can hear a faint thudding, see? Light out of the overgrown heartland. It could be dangerous going this way, there might be a better route. Each time it beats, the surface of the pool ripples slightly. Smell the fluid? Touch the fluid, drink the fluid. Okay, let me walk away a minute. Let me save. Because I got a feeling this is one of them things I'm going to attempt it's going to kill me. So what else is in here before we attempt it? We still have this to check. I bet this is what we have to do.
Go.
I'm just checking things, let me be. Plug the something with this white. Oh! So we had to get that. From the bloated sand in the wall, a white mixture of sprues into the room, flowing down the pool. Smells like a foul coupling. So yes, if you plug it, it will stop going down, so we're about to get down there, quick finger. Okay, I can do it in E5. What about you guys? No, what about you? Guess it's me. It's me all the way. The egg is almost exactly the right size to shove into the orifice. You force it into the opening, spraying bloom juice all over the words start again. Bloom juice in all directions. I want to say all over directions, I don't know why. In all directions. It hisses and burns when it hits your bare skin, but you ignore the pain, shoving the egg deeper in until the flow of the liquid is stopped. The spider convulses once or twice, but your makeshift seal holds firm. The level of the pool drops as one of the sources is cut off. Oh, okay, so we're going to have to find a way to block this one off. Okay.
Yes. Now.
Probably talk to him, or there's something else we need to drop that off. Oh.
At last.
Great, there could be a fight over there. Is that where we teleport them to? Yeah, we'll check that after.
Yes.
Ah, tongue. Holy fudge, what's that? The hell is that thing? That's what we're going to do to get rid of them, I bet you. And then the thing we need is probably in there. Let's check what these two first. Despair lines the face of this ghostly figure. His Aquilian features are clean and strong, his head shaven, his eyes empty, sockets are bleeding, but they turn to you. Hello, he says, his voice is deep and sepulchral. I'm glad you're here. Kill me, please. What? I just know you shouldn't have got a date before I murder you. You know, just saying. Isn't that how things happen? Just, hello, I'm glad you kill me. So, what? What? What happened to your eyes? I don't know, he says flatly. I came here too long ago, and the memories are the first things the Ghoulie takes. Then hope, then the senses. He looks down. All I know is that I've been here a long, long time. Why are you standing here? He doesn't know properly. Listening! Oh, he knows that. He says with a slow nod in the direction of the whirlpool. It sounds like a heartbeat, doesn't it? He leans forward ever so slightly. It sounds like peace. Perhaps you should jump in. Whoa! You ever think that standing near this thing is what's making you want to die? He goes still for a moment, considering words. Perhaps, he says at last. Or perhaps it's the fact that I'm trapped here, and I'll never, ever escape until I'm dead. But have no fear. I'm not giving myself to whatever is down there. He leans away from the whirlpool ever so slightly. I've seen what happens to those who throw themselves into those waters. His mouth twists. They're torn apart, but they don't die. And yeah, and I had a choice earlier to drink it. And yeah, when I put the egg in, it also burnt me. Yeah. But they don't die. They live on as part of the bloom. We hear them weeping sometimes. Screaming. Okay. Why do you want me to kill you? What happens if I kill you? Why do you want me to kill you? He looks at you shocked and speaks slowly. Why? Do I want you to kill me? You literally asked me to. Are you completely blind? Look around you. Look at this place. Do you think I want to dissolve here? The bloom is eating me, digesting me, and I'm stuck in its gut. What life is left for me? Okay. Good point, good point. Tell me why you want me to kill you again. What happens if I kill you? You die. Then I die. I disappear. The bloom gets no more of my essence. Whatever afterlife may await us is my reward. If you don't, he falls silent, sighing. If you don't, I'll be here fighting despair, listening to the weeping of the others and trading hopeless words until I fade away. Just fade away, fade away. Okay. You shouldn't be so willing to throw your life away. How to kill him with an unweapon. Really, he says, with a skillful smile, a thread of blood spills from an eye socket, and he wipes it, leaving a blurred arc of crimson across his cheekbone. Okay, point proven. My life is over, stranger. The bloom is just to me, and I can't escape. Nothing I do here will matter. So tell me, why shouldn't I throw away my life, as you put it? What value does it have down here? What would you have me wait for? You're stone in the bloom's gut. You're fighting back just by surviving. Good point. Today, you feel hopeless. You can say how you feel tomorrow. Who can say how you feel tomorrow? You aren't alone down here. Why don't you join with the others and fight your way out? You're right. It was a foolish thing. Yeah, you're stoned. You're just surviving. His anxious eyes a little, he chuckles despite himself. That's a pretty way of looking at it. But it's also a lie! No one's fighting here. We're waiting to die. I'm tired of it. Okay, calm down, calm down. Try to kill him. Slash his throat with a tremendous subscription. I'm thinking that's what to do it, but I'm thinking I can do something with that over there. If I can use, I might have a method to help him with that. If I can't, come back and slice his throat, I think. Can I can come back to him, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. We'll come back to you if I can't do anything over here, okay? But I'm thinking this might give me a chance. If not, I'll slice his throat with the scepter, what it's called. Intelligence, beautiful. They knew we were going to need intelligence down here.
Yes.
The massive postulating wall of flesh looks like nothing so much as a henrid mass of pushing out through the weekend. Walls of the bloom, you can't identify the function of the organ that has pushed through the skin here. But you do see a small crevice inside. Closer examination reveals a space inside, a hidden space large enough for you to rest without being put. Rest! And I wasted my 2 intelligent things. Don't think I need it right now. And it could be a one-off thing. I go in there and come out and it gets rid of. So I wasted them. I could have rested. We'll see. We'll see. If I use this, I will definitely rest. The wiry young man wears dirt-stained, ragged clothes and carries a wicked jagged knife. When wet blood still stains his blade, though you see no evidence of bodies or victims, he sees you and his mouth works in an instinctive but passionless snarl. As his gaze shifts away, he sighs deeply. His voice is flat, affectionless. I'm the Lifetaker. D'accord, you're in my territory. I'm going to take your life, I believe. I think that's what he's getting at. The Ghoulie is your territory? Do you mean to threaten me? You called yourself the Lifetaker. What does that mean? He's going to murder me. He shakes his blade, looking at the ground, at the wall, anywhere but that's you. I kill people. I protect my territory, he whispers. They feed me. The places where I walk, where I mark, they feed me. No, feed me, sorry, feed me. He trails off, muttering to himself. The Ghoulie is your territory? I've marked it out. I've walked its passes. I know its contractions and its convulsions as mine own. Okay. His confident mouth goes slack, through hanging open at the end of its words as through they were the only thing giving it shape. Do you mean to threaten me? How did you get here? I came to the bloom to kill an old friend. I followed him deep into the vast and winding wise of this fell beast. He led me through a narrow vein, and then he shivered, gritting his teeth. A maw took me, bit down, chewed and chewed. Well, if you like Ghoulie, we should have spit you out, but apparently you're not. He looks around, and this is how Decker dies, not at the hand of a mob, or on the end of a leather blade. No, he chuckles or sobs. In the cult of the bloom, the biggest predator of them all. Do you mean to threaten me? Finally said that to him. I mean, he thinks deeply, apparently unaware of the answer, as if he has been going through the motions for so long that he can't recall the reasons for them. Yes, I could threaten you. More than that, I could push you into the ground and chop you apart like all the others. His fingers tighten over his dagger, but there are tears in his eyes now. The tears of a lost child, but it wouldn't matter, would it? Not anymore. Is that it? You want to kill me? Try? He shrugs. Why bother? You're going to know. What good would it be? Okay. You might have got it. Nothing new. People, we begin to look at his ghostly lips. People dwindle here like candles or starving men. The bloom eats us bit by bit until our only despair is left. Then we sink into the bloom or throw ourselves into the whirlpool of the mire takes us. Or, he trails off, brow contracted. So we wait, we sleep, try to stay ourselves. Where's this more you mentioned? In these walls, he says, throwing out a limp hand in the floor, someone nearby waiting, and it doesn't eat flesh or fear or murderous rage, no, it eats despair. It waits until we're full of it, full to bursting. Okay, nice. Is that it? Okay. Farewell! Okay, what's the way with it? See this, interact with that. I guess we see what this does.
Go.
At first you're not sure what you're looking at. It seems to be an enormous suit of metal armour, or perhaps some sort of exploration suit. It's large, at least twice the size of an ordinary human, and its limbs and joints are completely foreign to you. Even if you can somehow find a way inside, you'll have to contort yourself in ways the human body was never meant to be. And that dream of being a ballerina when I was younger, out the window. That's a joke, by the way. I never want to be a ballerina. In here, it has a visor, or faceplate at its top. Will you look at that? Oh, you're talking to me. Will you look at that? I've heard of this Vindicamatus before, but I've never seen one in flesh. Other Eon priests have found them all over the world where they're not sure what these are for, but they've been known to carry some serious weaponry. Ooh, he catches you looking at him and immediately dampens his enthusiasm. If you care about this sort of thing, I mean, examine the suit more closely. Yeah, examine the baby. The strange metal of the suit looks as if it could survive the cold of the interstellar void or the depths of the impossibly deep sea. When you push on it, it gives just a little bit and expands by the same amount. The blown flesh around the suit is puffy and irritated, almost infected. Seems that the bloom is trying to absorb the suit into itself without much success. Oh, something to protect us. There are a number of tools and strange devices attached to the suit's right hand. You might be able to extract one or two of these items if you're careful. Examine the suit closely, look inside the faceplate, attempt to salvage, look inside the faceplate. Plate. Some visited lived inside this suit. A creature with multiple eyes scattered across its face based on the skeletal remains. You can see inside, at least you assume they're eye sockets. There might have been some other alien orifices. Ew, there's buttholes in its face. Oddly, the creature had no visible mouth or jaw. Could be its butt then. Attempt to salvage the device. Come on, let's... Okay, got it easily. Oh, we do have something else. Once you detach the device, you notice that there's more machinery deeper inside the suit's arm. The device is capable of spraying a powerful sealant material that could permanently close a medium-sized apparent or hole. It is too delicate for usage in combat. Ooh, hole! Literally, the water found what we need. You scavenge the device from a large metal suit you found in the gutter. Low machine, quick fingers, examine the arm for more components. 100. We definitely sleep now. You reach into the arm and your fingers graze a small metal orb, but you carefully pry it loose and withdraw it from the arm. Looks like you found a reserve of the sealed material used in the spray. Oh, good. So apparently I had it, but didn't. Oh, okay. So either A, there'll be no spray in it, well, it made no sense because if I failed that, or else now I can seal 2 areas. So if I didn't have the egg, so say I failed that psychic thing earlier, this would have been a way to seal both of them. Okay. Leave it alone. Yeah, I guess we're going to try this. Let's save that, because I think we're doing pretty well. Okay. Let's see if we can save finger, or else we're going to slit his throat! Another cluster of the bloom's tongues rise from the swollen mound of flesh. The sound that makes it is like a soft hiss, punctured with a squirty wet slaps of flesh. A louder bloom's voice is in your mind. Also, it's also hurting me too, so I'm reason to sleep. The voices grow louder, pushing aside your thoughts, drawing memories into your consciousness mind. A sharp pain blossoms in your head as your tongues fixate upon a memory and begin to tear it free. Okay. Oh. You summon the tidal energies within you and push your pain into the tongue. They lash about, filling your mind with the shrieks of rage. The whole chamber shudders. And in their wrath... Oh, crud. Oh no, that's my challenge, isn't it? Phew. The bloom of tongues oh, let me start again. And then their wrath is spent. The bloom tongues, LOL, laugh at me I guess, against each other. Exhausted, you may be able to seize control of them now, but it will be harder without the amulet. Come on. Yes! My math's better than yours. You reach across the barrier that separates your consciousness from that of the tongues that resist you at first, but your will is stronger than theirs, and their agitated voices subside. You find that you can control the movements as if they were a part of you. And before we continue and see what we can do with it, hopefully save him. If not, we'll go and quick throw in a minute. We'll do this next episode. So please like, please subscribe, please share this time. I've been IVATOPIA. You've been awesome. If you haven't already, put some comments. And see you next time. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Like, grow. Thank you very much. You've been awesome. Bye.